Welcome back everybody to another video. I'm Picaso, thanks for joining in. Today we're back in AFK Journey. Without any further ado, let's just dive right in. Let's begin. Alright, so let's just collect the AFK stuff over here. We're gonna go ahead and collect all of that good stuff. And we're going to use the two, okay, that was a lot of stuff. We're going to use the 2 instant attempts. Let's just use it. Why not? I don't know, to be honest, if it's just better not to use it, but hey, it's there, so we always use it. We can level up our heroes. We're going to go ahead and do that real quickly. So right now it is just, what's her name? Antandra that we are going to level up. Because all of our other squad members are already at level 90. There she is at level 90. What is that? Insufficient resource? Okay, I don't need that. I just needed to get to 90. Alright, let's get to the equipment. Let's quick equip our stuff here. And we are good to go. Let's jump right back into the journey. And here we go. Truth behind fire. Let's go. Teleport to the waystone closest to the target. Yeah, why not? Okay, here we are. Holystone. At that moment. Some dead gruglins. Okay, alright. Lots of attitude there.
The gruglins are even more erratic than usual. Could these grapes be the reason?
Yo, she's just shooting gruglins down left and right.
What kind of grapes can send these creatures into such a frenzy?
It's the grapes, man. Lord Franz and his grapes. They're just doing something to the people. Let's continue on.
It's so cold. This weather makes me want to hibernate.
I'm convinced the change in weather caused the Southville grape yields to plummet. So Lord Franz wanted to seize land in Northville.
I've tried those grapes, and they're really not very good. Who would buy them?
From my understanding, most of these grapes are purchased by the Adamant Syndicate.
Alright, now, who's the Adamant Syndicate? There we go. Because I think it's the first time we've heard of them so far.
Adamant Syndicate. Yes, I heard about them in the capital. A merchant guild that grew quite powerful recently.
Okay, Merchant Guild, okay.
Yes, the Adamant Syndicate is a famous merchant guild in Asperia. They've been looking to surpass us and establish a monopoly. In the past, the Mithril Consortium hardly took notice of them. But now, they're almost on even footing with us. It pains me to say it, but I must admit that they are extremely talented when it comes to doing business.
They're business savvy, right on.
I, however, have no interest in these grapes, as only the nobility can afford them. I only care about the wheat production in Northville. When the wheat is ground into flour and baked into bread, its deliciousness has the potential to reach every single home in Asperia.
Of course, Master Rowan, sounding like a true leader at heart.
But with the weather growing colder by the day, there's no telling what will become of Ryham. It's possible that this year's harvest, however poor, was the final gift these lands had to offer.
No way! We're gonna put a stop to this crazy weather and bring the warmth back to Ryham.
That's right! And we'll start by finding the real culprit. Chippy won't forgive anyone who burns down the fields that Magister Merlin worked so hard to protect.
Right on, Chippy. You're still the man.
You two are awfully spirited today. We heard what the furballs had to say. What do you think?
Picasso.
So I suppose anyone would be upset after seeing the destruction of something they once protected. Relax. Forget I said anything.
Wait, does he know who I am then? Is that what's going on here? Wait, what? Does he know? Why does it sound like he knows? Alright, let's continue on. Well, I mean, it just says we're supposed to talk to this guy. Ask the villagers. Drunk on the sweet breeze, I see Raham white in frosty freeze. Oddly poetic, or just odd. What is that you're singing? Magister, can you feel the chill here? It's been many years now. The bitter cold has come back to Raham. Magister Merlin didn't bless our lovely village like last time, and, of course, a gang of greedy bandits arrived. I wish my song could make the bandits go away and bring back our hero, our Magister Merlin. Alright, let's continue moving forward. Well, we don't necessarily need to talk to those people. Oh, that's the waypoint. We need to go and talk to Old Granny. Young man, I have something to tell you.
Can you youngsters be a little more low-key?
Okay, why?
I remember your faces. You were there when we were putting out the fires. You're back here to investigate what happened, right? I may be old and forgetful, but I assure you that the people you're describing don't live in Northville.
We already know that. We know that for a fact.
Come to think of it, I think Hank saw some outsiders around in the wheat fields that evening, but I'm not sure if those are the people you're looking for.
Okay.
Hank is the only fisherman around these parts. He's got no interest in farming, so he spends his days fishing. If you want to talk to him, keep heading north, and you'll find him up at the lake. Poor Hank's been really worried lately, ever since this cold weather froze the lake over.
That sounds like, they could have had some mage to do that as well. They're just trying to shut down everything in Northville.
I don't know the details. You'll have to ask Hank.
Right on. But let's also make sure that we, look around. Don't want to pass anything worth not passing. Oh, yep. See, I spot something. There we go. It's an adventure game. You have to explore. I was gonna say you have to adventure in an adventure game, but you have to explore. Oh, there's something on this lady. I don't know if it's like a side quest or something, but let's see. The medicines are running low. I have to return to Hollistone. What happened here? Were you calling for me just now? Sorry, I was too busy. The health of the villagers in Northville has been quite concerning since the sudden temperature drop. I'm still working on a remedy to hopefully nurse them all back to health. Northville hasn't been this cold in many years, and the temperature is still dropping. Can a simple, cold remedy bring down this many strong workers? If the situation doesn't improve soon, I'll have to ask the temple in Hollistone to take in these patients. Yeah, that's handiwork of a mage. That's not just the cold temperature changing. Nope, not by a long shot. Definitely coming over here because I see some stuff. There we go. I'll take that. Oh, that looks like we're actually going backwards. But I saw some stuff over here as well. Can I get to it? Okay, how do I get over there? Oh, I think I can get in from here? No, I'm stupid. Forgive that. Sorry, forgive me. Forget that. Nobody saw that. We're going this way. There we go. Now, let's get back out of here. And let's go where we need to go. Alright, there we go. Okay. Now we gotta go and talk to Hank. Anything this way? Someone just yelled. What was that? Someone just yelled something. What's that smell? Fresh blood? Is that... Wait. Oh, I guess he said fresh food. Oh, we see this girl back. She's back. Oh my, this tastes incredible.
Magister, you absolutely have to try this. I've never had tastier bread in my life.
That's what Master Roland was saying.
The taste, the texture, the aroma, everything about it is perfect. Not even magic could make something this delicious.
Natural is always better than artificial.
Take as much as you'd like. My name is Truman, and I'm the chief of Ryham. Consider this a welcome, my travel-weary friends.
We're very grateful for the bread, Chief Truman. I can only imagine the complexity of the recipe required to make something this amazing. If you don't mind, could you share the exact formula with me? I need the flour-to-water ratio, proper kneading techniques, and the exact baking time.
You're getting ahead of yourself, young lady. This bread doesn't need a special recipe. The special taste comes from the wheat itself. Many years ago, the legendary mage Merlin saved Ryham from the clutches of hypofiends. A powerful spell was cast, and the weather became as warm as autumn all year round.
But I don't sense any trace of magic in the bread at all.
That's because there are none in there. All Magister Merlin did was extend the comfortable season of autumn in these parts. These loaves of bread are the results of the hard work of our farmer and the gratitude we have for the great Merlin.
But those things wouldn't affect the taste.
I understand this. Where I come from, nature responds to the hearts of the people. The breeze we hear when we greet and embrace our loved ones is different from the breeze we hear when we say goodbye.
I don't understand what you're saying, young man. But I still remember the words Merlin said to me that day. He loved the sight of the autumn wind blowing through the waves of grain. He hoped it would never fade.
That's my role model. Words of poetry to my ears.
Really?
Before Lord Franz did away with Southville's wheat fields, this golden land was even bigger. If you'd seen it, you would know why Merlin loved the beautiful countryside around here. A pity Lord Franz replaced Southville's wheat crop with grapes. With how long I have left, I wonder if I'll ever see those golden fields again.
Now that you mention it.
Oh, come on. Don't forget what we came here for. We have to keep searching for who's behind the fire at Northville. Let's go.
Please let me join the investigation. These loaves of bread are the embodiment of Magister Merlin's compassion and the hard work and gratitude of the village. I won't forgive anyone who tries to destroy that. Please let me do something to help the place that Magister Merlin once protected.
Okay, so yes, I did not forget that we need to speak with Hank. But like I said, we have to investigate. I'm not going to bother start talking with that guy. There's a player, and here we're at Mirror Lake, and here is Hank. What are you looking at?
Why do people keep looking for me? Obviously, I'm trying to fish.
Okay, that was kind of a stupid question.
Wheat growing is not allowed. Did they ban fishing also? Do you really not know, or are you just playing dumb?
Hank's a little feisty, isn't he?
Since I've already been paid, don't expect me to say anything.
So he's been paid to be quiet. Okay.
Don't say it like that. I'm just choosing to keep Lord Franz's secrets. I don't care what his plan is for the wheat fields. I want to know when this lake will thaw. Instead of pestering me here, why don't you go look around where the fire happened?
Okay, Hank.
If you find something, Lord Franz might even reward you.
Okay, Hank. Jeez. Just here to help, Hank. Everything okay here?
What happened? Who's that? You were talking to him for a long time.
A fisherman. He knows something, but he doesn't want to talk.
Oh no. At this rate, the evidence may be covered in snow before we find anything. Weren't you investigating the strange weather in Ryham? Any progress? Do you think he knew you were investigating and is purposefully interfering? If so, someone else may have discovered your true identity. Along with the fire, it's possible that the falling snow was also part of...
So Valen does know who we are. Okay.
What are you whispering about?
Hey, keep those bunny ears out of our conversation. We don't have much time.
Picasso.
Oh, I almost forgot.
Okay.
You see, before you all arrived, I conducted an experiment here. And the results were completely beyond my expectations. In my experiment, I discovered that Merlin's ward is gradually weakening.
What?
Weakening?
Yes. Not only that, I discovered that another maid attempted to restore the ward, but could not stop it from weakening.
No, no, no! How could this be?
Sir Chippy, as a member of the Lyceum, I would never report something unless I was sure. The magic felt brazen and hot, but determined. I have no idea who it belonged to. Whoever was trying to repair the ward was too forceful. It clashed with Merlin's magic. As a result, it showed very little effect.
Brazen hot magic. I wonder...
Yep.
I was thinking the same thing.
Yep. I was thinking the same thing.
I'm no mind reader. Some things can be reasoned out. Also, after spending this much time together, I can guess what you're thinking.
Tell us, Valen. Who do you think tried to restore Merlin's ward?
Miriam,
Yep.
the Scarlet Sorceress.
Come on, of course.
After being accused of starting the fire, she refused to explain why she was there. There must be something stopping her from telling us. If she was trying to repair the ward, she probably didn't want everyone to know that it was weakening.
I have no idea what any of you are talking about.
Chippy doesn't know either.
Really, Chippy?
Strange weather, the fire, the grapes, and now someone is trying to fix Merlin's ward. Oh no! Chippy's brain hurts. Chippy can't figure this out.
Right now, we're still missing that last piece of evidence. I have a feeling that everything will fall into place once we find the real culprit behind the fire.
Yep.
Then what are we still waiting for? Let's hurry over to the scene of the fire and investigate.
Right, I believe we are now. Let's see, that's Mirror Lake. Let's get going to the scene of the crime. Well, there's lots of stuff over here. Okay, I'm gonna call it here. It's already, a good length right now for today's episode. And yeah, I hope you guys are enjoying. We are getting to the bottom of this, and I'm sure the story continues on and on and on. So for today's episode, this is gonna bring it to a close. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, please leave a thumbs up. I really appreciate it. It helps out the channel. It helps the videos get out there. Please share, like, and subscribe for more content as this. If this is your first video you've seen of me, check out the channel. There's a wide variety of content here. As always, I'm Picasso. Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace. I'm out.